Hello, dear 8th graders, and welcome. My name is Dajana Vukadin, and I'll be your teacher today. Our today's topic is David Attenborough. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to understand the text about the ways to protect the environment while listening to it, to read David Attenborough's biography, and to write a text about David Attenborough. For today's lesson, you'll need a notebook and a pencil, a laptop, a tablet, or a mobile phone, internet access, and a QR code reader. Keep in mind that you can pause, play, or rewind the lesson whenever you feel you need to. You can work at your own pace. Are you ready? Let's start. Your first task today is to crack the code. As you can see, each number represents a letter, and this is your task. Pause the video lesson and write the answers in the notebooks. Shall we check your answers together? The first one, Zoo Quest. The second one, A Life on Our Planet. And the third one, Planet Earth. What do you think? What do they have in common? You are right. All of them were presented and narrated by David Attenborough. Well done. Great job, everyone. What about you? Do you like watching shows about nature and wildlife? And have you seen any of David Attenborough's documentaries? I bet you have. I'll share with you two of my favorite ones, Planet Earth and Our Planet. Can you think of some others? Before we meet David Attenborough, this is the key vocabulary that you'll need. Pause the video lesson now and match the words and the definitions in your notebooks. Pause the video lesson now and see you in a while. Let's check your answers. Extraordinary, going beyond what is usual, regular, or customary. Unique, belonging to or connected with only one particular thing, place, or person. Decline, to become less in amount. Overrun, to defeat and occupy the position of. Tame, not dangerous. And disaster is a sudden event bringing great damage, loss, or destruction. Great job. Watch the trailer and listen to David's narration. You can follow the link bit.ly/Attenborough1 or simply scan the QR code. What is the message of Our Planet documentary? Pause the video lesson now, watch the video, and write the answer in the notebooks. And what is the message of Our Planet? You are right. The natural world is dying fast. We must act now and stop this. Let's practice vocabulary some more. Follow the link bit.ly/Attenborough2 or simply scan the code and fill in the text with the missing words. Pause the video lesson now and see you in a while. Before we read the text, I need you to copy this KWL chart in your notebooks. Pause the video lesson now and copy the chart. You will only fill in the first two columns now. In the first column, you'll write the things that you already know about David Attenborough. And in the second one, What would you like to learn about this great man? Pause the video lesson now and fill in the chat. For the next task, you'll need to read the sentences and try to guess the meaning of the highlighted words from the context. You can always look them up in a dictionary as well. Shall we start together? His mother was a linguist and his father a professor. Do you know this word, a linguist? This is a person who is accomplished in languages. This was an easy one. Let's go on. They lived on the university campus, where his father was head of the local university. Have you heard this word in Croatian? We use the same word, campus. And this is the grounds and buildings of a university, college or school. Now let's keep going. Attenborough studied geology and zoology at the University of Cambridge and got a degree in natural sciences. What kind of study is geology? It is the study of the Earth's structure. And zoology? It is the study of animals. What about the next one? Attenborough joined the BBC in 1952 to begin a career in broadcasting. This is a tricky one. To broadcast means to send by means of a radio or a television. And the word we use in Croatian is emitiranje. It was the first show to combine the studio presenter with footage filmed on location. Okay, can you guess the meaning of the word footage? This is an easy one. It is recorded video material. Let's go on. In David Attenborough, A Life on Our Planet, he reflects on his career as a naturalist, the changes he has seen, and his hopes for the future. The word naturalist? This is a person who studies living things. We would say prirodoslovac in Croatian. And the last one, he has also had several species of plants, insects and birds named after him. A rare butterfly, a snail, a prehistoric lion, a spider, even a carnivorous plant. Do you know the word carnivorous? Okay, it means the one feeding on animal tissues. Great job, everyone! You can practice vocabulary some more by following the link bit.ly/Attenborough3 or scanning the QR code. Have fun! You are going to read David Attenborough's biography. But before you start reading, would you please pause the video lesson now and copy these 5 questions in the notebooks. You will need to answer them while reading the text. Pause the video lesson now and copy the questions. You are going to read David Attenborough's biography. Keep in mind that you can pause the video at any moment. Let us check your answers together. Who is David Attenborough? He is a well-known presenter of animal and nature programs. What did he study at university? He studied geology and zoology. What happened in 1985? In 1985, David was made a knight by the Queen. What story did David hope to tell through his life collection? He told the story of life's evolution. And the last one, what has he got named after him? He has had several species of plants, insects and birds named after him. A rare butterfly, a snail, a prehistoric lion, a spider, even a carnivorous plant. Well done, everyone. In the next task, you'll need to use the information in the text to order the statements. The statements are, and as you can see, the first one has already been marked for you. Pause the video lesson now and copy the statements in the notebooks. Pause the video and see you in a while. Welcome back. Let us check your answers. Number 1, David studied natural sciences at Cambridge. The second one, David joined the BBC as a producer. Then he created a show called ZooQuest. After that, he left the BBC. Then he began working on Life on Earth. Then he became Sir David Attenborough. And the last statement is, David brought to life extinct animals. Well done. Now that you have read the text, let us fill in the last column in your KWL chart. Fill in the L part, the things that you have learned about David Attenborough. Pause the video lesson now. For the next task, stop the video lesson and copy the chart in the notebooks. You need to fill it in with words from the text. Pause the video lesson now. And here are the correct answers. Studies linguistics, but the person who does it is called a linguist. Geology, geologist. Zoology, zoologist. Nature, naturalist. Can you think of some other examples that follow the same pattern? You are right. For example, biology, biologist, physics, physicist, and so on. Excellent examples. Let us fill in the sentences with one of the words from the chart. Pause the video lesson now and see you in a while. I'm sure the task was easy for you. Here are the answers. I'm studying about insects in zoology, and I have learned many things about flies. You are a naturalist who stands for the environment. In his lecture on geology, he touched on the subject of climate. She was already a good linguist, understanding both Latin and Hebrew. Excellent work. Read the quotes at bit.ly/Attenborough4 or simply scan the QR code. Write your top 3 quotes and explain your choice. Send it to your teacher or share it in your virtual classroom. Pause the video lesson now and follow the link. It's your turn now. Make a poster about David Attenborough. Use 2 to 3 images. Include personal information, major events in life, and influence on society. Finish with one of the quotes. Use IT tools like PowerPoint, Adobe Spark, or Canva. When you are done, send it to your teacher. Have fun! This checklist will help you while making a poster. Check that you have used 2 to 3 images, that you have used personal information, that you have written about major events in David's life, and about his influence on society, that you have finished with one of the quotes, and finally, that you have used IT tools. Your exit card for today is to create 3 hashtags based on the content of today's lesson. If you would like to learn more about David Attenborough, I suggest you follow the link bit.ly/Attenborough5 or scan the code and watch David Attenborough's message to world leaders. For the end of today's lesson, let us remember the message of Our Planet documentary. Natural world is dying fast. We must act now to stop it. I hope you had fun today and see you soon.